Hi students, in the previous videos we discussed what is the variation of G with respect to height and depth of the earth. Now in this video we are going to see what is the variation or how much is the variation of G with respect to shape of this earth. Even though in the previous two derivations we have considered earth to be a perfect sphere, we all know the fact that earth is not a perfect sphere. This actually bulged at the equator and flattened at the poles. Which means distance from the center of the earth to the surface of the earth at all points on the surface of the earth is not the same. This is the center of the earth. Now this is the equator. This is the distance RE from center of the earth to the equator. This is distance is RP, distance from the center of the earth to the poles. Now according to the equation of acceleration due to gravity, on the surface of the earth, write G is equal to Gm divided by R square. Now we all know G, capital letter G is a constant, and M, mass of the earth, is also a constant on surface of the earth. Hence you can write G proportional to 1 by R square. Why? Since capital letter G and M are constants. So if the distance from center of the earth to surface varies, definitely G will also vary. And if you look at this diagram, it is clear that RE, that is distance from center of the earth to the equator, is greater than RP, distance to the pole. Therefore, according to this relation, G inversely proportional to R square, we can say value of G at the equator is less than value of G at the poles. So, because there is a variation in the shape of the earth, value of G also will vary on the surface of the earth. Next, we are going to draw a graph showing the variation of G with respect to distance R, small letter r, from the center of the earth. We have derived the relation to find out what is the variation of G with respect to height and depth from the surface of the earth, and we are going to show it graphically. So first, for points outside the earth, that is for R greater than R, where R is actually R plus H in the equation. Okay, so the equation relating GH and G is GH is equal to G into R square divided by R plus H the whole square. R means from the center of the earth to the surface of the earth, and R plus H means from the center of the earth to the point at an altitude, at a distance H from the surface of the earth. So this is actually what? This is actually small letter r. So we can write GH is equal to G into R square divided by small letter r square. Now this G is a constant for a particular area. For example, for equator is a constant value, and R is also constant. So we can write GH is proportional to 1 by R square, which means acceleration due to gravity varies with height. Next, for points inside the earth, that is R less than capital R. We know the relation is GD is equal to G into R minus D divided by R. Now what is R minus D? This is actually small letter r. So this can be written as GR by R. As I told in the previous case, G and R is a constant for a particular area, a particular place on the surface of the earth. So we can write GD proportional to R. So now let us draw a graph showing the variation of acceleration due to gravity with the distance from center of the earth. Now this point is considered to be the center of the earth, and this axis represent, x-axis represent the variation from the center of the earth to the surface and to a particular height, and this y-axis represent the value of g. Now according to the previous two cases, we found that GH is inversely proportional to 1 by r square, and GD, that is acceleration due to gravity at a depth, is directly proportional to r, which means from the center of the earth to the surface, as r is increasing, as the distance is increasing, what happens? GD or acceleration due to gravity also increases, and on the surface of the earth it will be having a maximum value. And according to this relation, as the object goes away from the surface of the earth, or as the height increases, what happens? The value of g will decrease. So let us see how we are going to plot this in the graph. Consider this point to be r is r by 2, 2r, etc. Okay, so as the distance from the center of the earth increases to the surface, we know g directly proportional to r, so we will get a straight line. So as the distance from the center of the earth is increasing, value of g also increases. It reaches the maximum value where on the surface of the earth, and then what happens? As the height increases from the surface of the earth, there is an inverse relationship. So, and it is proportional to 1 by r square. So we will get a shape of the graph will be parabolic, and it will be decreasing. So value of g will decrease like this. I hope this graph is clear to you. From the center of the earth, as the distance increases towards the surface, value of g will increase linearly, and on the surface of the earth, that is r, small letter r is equal to capital letter R, what happens? We will get the maximum value of g. Then from there, as the height increases or as the altitude increases, what happens? G will decrease, that too in a parabolic shape. Now this is the graph which relate g with variation of distance from center of the earth. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.